Hi guys, so we're at the power ranking of week 10. So not a lot of change. A few in the bottom part, but not a lot of change. A lot of teams won. Not a lot of teams in the top lost. So a lot of strong team there. The, the, the only one's not strong is 16. The rest is all like 6-3 and more. So it's going to be really tough, but I know it's going to change soon. So let's get into it. Number 16, with another win. They're winning a lot, and they're playing against Cowboys this week, is the Vikings. I had to put Vikings, so the Bears went down. I could put the Patriots, but they only have one game winning streak. Vikings is really getting into it. Maybe they get to a run and get to maybe the wild card. So it's good for Vikings. If they beat Dallas, they'll go high. Well, I don't know if they're going to go higher, but they're going to stay in this top 16. So good for them. Number 15, the Browns. And they won a game pretty close. And they look shaky the few games here. So the Browns are playing against... come on. Where are you? They're playing against the Eagles. So if they win against the Eagles, I think they should win. But I don't know. They're not playing very well. So we'll see where that goes for them. But they're not playing the way they were playing at the beginning of the season. So they need to get back to that. Number 14 is the Colts. And the Colts won a game against the Titans. A really important game for them. Next, they're playing, I believe, against the Packers. So it's going to be really... If they win against the Packers, they're going up. But they're, I think, number one in their division. But it's really close in that division. So we'll see where that go. By the way, I'm going to do a videos of that division. Another one in NFC. So I'm going to do more videos here. So number 14 is the Colts. I believe they will go higher. Number 13 is the Dolphins. I'm really surprised, but they're legit. They're playing. They're winning. I didn't put them higher than other teams, but they're 6-3. They have legit. They're just behind the Bills. They might win the division. I don't think they will, but why not, right? They've been playing very well, and they're playing against the Broncos, a team that they should win against, but I don't know. We'll see. They're playing very well, so it'd be nice to see Tua in the playoff. It'd be nice to see Dolphins in the playoffs. So I was not expecting that, but they're number 13. Number 12 is the Rams. And the Rams, they're playing Buccaneers. So that's going to be a really important game for them if they want to go up this standing. But, I mean, they're in a good spot. They're like, people are not talking about them. I think they're the team to watch for the playoff. If they get in the playoff, it's the team to watch. I think the Rams, but it's really a hard division. You have the Seattle, you have the Cardinals. So all the games right now are very important. So we'll see if they can continue their winning streak. 11, Titans. And Titans look shaky so far. Like, the last few games, they've been losing. So if they want to get back to their winning ways, they need to win. Because that division, they're losing it. And I put Colts here, but they're going to pass them. Very soon they're going to pass the Titans. Because if Titans lose, they're going to go down. They might switch with them, right? So right now, Colts are divisional right now, but they need to win more. So number 10, and it's the Raiders. And they're going to they're playing like they're going to go higher. I think they're really a strong team. And they're playing this week against the Chiefs. So a really big game, divisional game. They're the only team that achieved the loss. So it's going to be a really important game for the Chief and for the Raiders. So because if Chief lose, they're 8-2 and they're 7-3. They're one game behind the Chiefs. So Raiders are going to have a really big game. So we'll see where that goes. I think they'll go higher. If they play a good game and still lose, I think they're going to go higher. Number 9, the Bills. They lost a close one against the Cardinals. That hurt very much because, well, they're if they would have won, they would be like far 2 games behind the Dolphins. Now they're just 1, and the Patriots are coming back. So the Bills need to not lose next game, and they're not playing. They're having a bye. So for them, having a bye is helping them a little bit because they can focus on the next game, see if they can come back, right? So so the Bills need to win. And number 8, I put Arizona. I couldn't put the Bills in front of Arizona because they beat them. And Arizona are 6-3. They're number 1 in the division, and they have tiebreaker on Seattle. I don't know if they have one against the Rams though, but really good record for Arizona. Kyle Murray is having an amazing season, so we'll see if they can continue it. They have a really hard game next week. They're playing against Seahawks, so that I think the winner of that's going to take maybe the division. So we'll see where that goes, but they're playing very well. They're playing like they're contenders, so we'll see where that goes for them. Number 7, the Buccaneers. And thank God they were playing this week better because the week before they got destroyed. So we'll see if they can get back in this division. They're only a half game behind the Saints, but they need to not have another game like that. Really, they need to have not another game. They're playing against the Rams. It's going to be a big game for them. If they win against the Rams, I'll get them in the contender. I'm doing a video for contenders too, so I think that Buccaneers might be in that. Number 6, Seahawks. And Seahawks are, I don't know what happened, what's happening there. They're not winning games, and the Rams and the Arizona are passing them. If they lose this week against Arizona, maybe they might not make the playoff. I don't see that happening, but I don't know. Wilson's not looking good, and something's wrong with Wilson and the team. I don't know what's happening. So let's see if they can beat them. And they play Thursday against Arizona, so we'll see what happens there. Number 5, Ravens, another team that is struggling lately, and they're going down, so they have to stop losing. They're playing against Titans, a really important game for both teams. There's really a lot of good games in this week, so we'll see where that goes. But I think that Lamar Jackson needs to win this big time because they lost one against the Patriots that they should have won, but they couldn't do much. That was a rainy game. Number 4, Packers, and they look like a contender. 7-2. Doesn't look like a team in that division is gonna catch them. They might have a bye. They're close. They're gonna be watching the Chiefs against Raiders game. That's for sure. I think Aaron Rodgers might be a MVP. He's been MVP. Has been MVP numbers. We'll see where that goes. But I think the Packers looks very good. Number 3, Saints. The only thing that bothers me with the Saints is Drew Brees is not playing. They've been doing well without him, but I think they need to win the next game here. They're playing against Falcons. Shouldn't be that hard, but we'll see. It's always a good game. Falcons versus Saints, always a good game, so hopefully they win it. But if they lose, it's not bad either. right? They have the tiebreaker against Buccaneers, so we'll see where that goes. 8-1, and now it's the Chiefs here. They're playing against the Raiders. The Chiefs are probably the best team on this list. It's the team. Well, the only team that can beat the Chief is the Chief. But the Raiders beat them. The Raiders beat them once, so we'll see if they can do it again. I don't see them beat them 2 times, but never know. Number 1 is the Steelers. I can't get them down because they're not losing. And they look like they can go 16-0. So we'll see if they can do that. I think there's only one team that did it, Patriots. They didn't go all the way and not lose, but they went 16-0. So we'll see where Steelers go. I don't know why I'm so tired. I've been working all day though. So 9-0. So let me know. Not a lot of change this week. Let's hope there's more change next week. Let me know where you guys will put your teams. Like and subscribe, and yeah, so I'll see you soon with more videos. See you guys.